A year it has been. There were quite a lot of superhero movies released this year, but there can only be a best of the best of 2017. So, with no other delay, let's count down the top 5 best superhero movies of this year. And don't worry, this entire video is spoiler free with clips only from the trailers.
Pants are just a little tight. I got an idea. It's better.
I can only look you in the eyes right now.
Number 5.
Hey, pardon me, sir. I think you have the wrong car.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan and starring James McAvoy and Anna Taylor-Joy, Split is a great thriller dealing with a man with a split personality disorder who kidnaps 3 young girls as an offering to a new personality yet to emerge.
We're in here!
Don't worry. He's not allowed to touch you.
What made this film a top movie of the year for me were the fantastic performances by McAvoy and Taylor-Joy. McAvoy has to play multiple roles, each different from the last, giving the viewer a disturbing view into the disorder. As to why this movie falls under a superhero genre, well, you'll just have to watch and stay to the end to find out.
Who are you? Help me get out of here, Hedwig.
Number 4. This was a movie I was concerned about, after Sony's attempted reboot of the Spider-Man movies with The Amazing Spider-Man. But thanks to the watchful eye of Marvel Studios, SpiderMan Homecoming delivers a great mix of superhero movie and coming-of-age movie.
Oh, I helped this old lady and she bought me a churro, so that was nice.
Directed by John Watts and starring Tom Holland and Michael Keaton, Homecoming skips all of the origin story and gets right into the web-swinging fun. Starting Peter Parker off in high school and having to deal with growing up as well as impressing Tony Stark to become an Avenger. The story is what sets it apart from other Spider-Man movies, making it an all-around solid film. Just dial back the spider gadgets in the sequel, please.
Good evening, Peter.
Whoa.
You have 576 possible web shooter combinations.
That is awesome.
Number 3.
I'm Groot.
Uh-huh.
I'm Groot.
No!
Guardians 2 in a lot of ways is the same movie as the first while still being different. While the first film dealt more with action and adventure, the second deals with more character development. And depending on your preference, either one can be argued to be better than the other.
Sexual love.
No, I don't.
For her.
No!
James Gunn returns as director as well as all Guardians from the first film, adding in Kurt Russell to the mix, which is never a bad idea. What I love about Guardians 2 remains the same from 1. Pratt's charisma, Batista's humor, Saldana's badassness, everything. And of course, you gotta love Baby Groot. He's just too cute to ignore.
It's you! I have to do everything! You are wasting a lot of time! That's a really bad sign.
Number 2.
Not okay!
Hugh Jackman's final time as Wolverine very nearly took the top spot. Also starring Daphne Keane and Sir Patrick Stewart, Logan deals with an old and broken down Wolverine just trying to live out his remaining days at peace with Professor X. But a young girl is thrown into the mix, forcing him back into his warrior role as he travels to protect this mysterious youth, having similar powers as him.
No. No. No.
Directed and written by James Mangold, Wolverine feels more like a drama than a superhero film, but the story trumps over-the-top special effects. The movie is actually a very depressing film. In fact, when I left the theater the first time, my first thought was, it's the greatest movie I never want to watch again.
You still have time.
Number 1.
You will soon find out.
You want to talk about a movie that had everything stacked against it, it was Wonder Woman. The DC Universe just kept failing to gain traction with flops at the box office and critics with Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad. But oh my god, did this film prove itself.
Although I am not opposed to engaging in a bit of fisticuffs should the occasion arise.
Directed by Patty Jenkins and starring Gal Gadot and Chris Pine, Wonder Woman delivers a fantastic origin story while giving us great characters as well. What sets this film apart from the other DC films is its lightheartedness, while staying true to the character of Wonder Woman, something that the Justice League started to understand, and let's hope that that mindset continues in DC Universe's future.
Who is this woman?
She's my secretary, sir. She's a very good secretary.
And that is my top 5 superhero films of 2017. It was a challenging list to do and extremely difficult for me not to include the likes of Lego Batman or the Thor Ragnarok movie. But it is a condensed list due to the number of films released a year. Here's looking forward to 2018, where we will get plenty of more superhero films. Please leave a comment below of your favorite superhero film from the 2017, and I will see you next year.
Quinn reporting for duty, sir!
God help us.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and please take a minute to like, comment, and subscribe for more super videos.